Om Namo Narayana. Welcome back to a reading of a new Upanishad today. Today we're starting the Taittiriya Upanishad. So this is divided into sections that are called Valis, V-A-L-L-I, which is a word we haven't encountered before. So I wanted to define it before we went into this. So according to Google, valley means a creeping plant that sort of winds up. That's sort of the common meaning of the word. These vines that are creeping up. It also has some figurative meanings. In terms of this Upanishad, each chapter is a vine, going in its own direction with its own meaning, but yet all the vines are connected. So there's an underlining meaning here. I looked at this word and had no idea, so I wanted to find it. I figured you wouldn't know what it is either. There may be a better definition out there. That's just what Google told me on a brief look before I started this. So we're going to do today the first valley. It's the Shiksha Valley, and this is, I have to let you know, a very praise filled Upanishad, very different than some of the others we have encountered. So I'm actually kind of looking forward to reading this. So here we go. Part 1, which we will do all of today. May Mitra be blissful to us. May Varuna be blissful to us. May Aryaman be blissful to us. May Indra and Brihaspati be blissful to us. May Vishnu of long strides be blissful to us. Salutation to Brahman. Salutation to you, O Vayu. You indeed are the immediate Brahman. You alone I shall call the direct Brahman. I shall call you righteousness. I shall call you truth. May he protect me. May he protect the teacher. May he protect me. May he protect the teacher. Om Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. We shall speak of the science of pronunciation. The things to be learned are the alphabet, accent, measure, emphasis, uniformity, juxtaposition. Thus has been spoken the chapter on pronunciation. May we both attain fame together. Thus has been spoken. May spiritual preeminence be vouchsafed to both of us together. Now, therefore, we shall state the meditation on juxtaposition through 5 categories, relating to the worlds, to the shining things, to knowledge, to progeny, and to the body. These they call the great juxtapositions. Now then, as regards the meditation on the worlds. The earth is the first letter, heaven is the last letter, the sky is the meeting place. Vayu is the link. This is the meditation with regard to the worlds. Then follows the meditation with regard to the shining things. Fire is the first letter, the sun is the last letter, water is the rallying point. Lightning is the link. This is the meditation with regard to the shining things. Then follows the meditation with regard to knowledge. The teacher is the first letter, the student is the last letter, knowledge is the meeting place, instruction is the link. This is the meditation with regard to knowledge. Then follows the meditation with regard to progeny. The mother is the first letter, the father is the last letter, the progeny is the focal point, generation is the link. This is the meditation with regard to progeny. Then follows the meditation with regard to the individual body. The lower jaw is the first letter, the upper jaw is the last letter, speech is the meeting place, the tongue is the link. This is the meditation with regard to the individual body. These are the great juxtapositions. Anyone who meditates on these great juxtapositions, as they are explained, becomes conjoined with progeny, animals, the splendor of holiness, edible food, and the heavenly world. The Om, that is the most exalted in the Vedas, that pervades all worlds, and that emerged from the immortal Vedas as their quintessence, may he, Om being Indra, the Supreme Lord, gratify me with intelligence. O Lord, may I be the receptacle of immortality. May my body be fit, may my tongue be surpassingly sweet, may I hear much through the ears. You are the sheath of Brahman, you are covered by worldly wisdom, protect what I have heard. Then vouchsafe to me, who am prosperity's own, that prosperity which brings, increases, and accomplishes quickly for me clothes, cattle, food, and drink forever, and which is associated with furry and other animals. Svaha. May the Brahmacharyans come to me from all sides. Svaha. May the Brahmacharyans come to me in various ways. Svaha. May the Brahmacharyans come to me in proper way. Svaha. May the Brahmacharyans have physical self-control. Svaha. May the Brahmacharyans have mental self-control. Svaha. May I become famous among people. Svaha. May I become praiseworthy among the wealthy. Svaha. O adorable one, may I enter into you, such as you are. Svaha. O venerable one, you, such as you are, enter into me. Svaha. O adorable one, who are greatly diversified, may I purify my sins in you. Svaha. As water flows down a slope, as months roll into years, similarly, O Lord, may the students come to me from all quarters. Svaha. You are like a resting house, so you become revealed to me. You reach me through and through. Bhu Bhava Svaha. These three, indeed, are the Vyakritis. Of them, Maha Kamsa knew a fourth one, Maha by name. It is Brahman, it is the self. The other gods are the limbs. Bhu, indeed, is this world. Bhava is the intermediate space. Siva is the other world. Maha is the sun. Through the sun, indeed, do all the worlds flourish. Bhu, indeed, is the fire. Bhava is the air. Suva is the sun. Maha is the moon. Through the moon, indeed, all the luminaries flourish. Bhu, indeed, is the Rig Veda. Bhava is the Samaveda. Siva is the Yajurveda. Maha is Brahman. Om. For by Brahman, indeed, are all the Vedas nourished. Bhu, indeed, is prana. Bhava is apana, Siva is vyana. Maha is food, for by food, indeed, are all the vital forces nourished. These, then, that are four, are each fourfold. The Vyakritis are divided into 4 groups of 4 each. He who knows these knows Brahman. All the gods carry presents to him. In the space that there is in the heart, is this person who is realizable through knowledge and who is immortal and effulgent? This thing that hangs down between the palates like a teat, through it runs the path of Brahman, and reaching where the hairs part, it passes out by separating the skulls. Passing out through that path, a man becomes established in fire as the Vrahiti Bhu. He becomes established in air as the Vrahiti Bhuva, and in the sun as Vrahiti Siva, and the Brahman as Vrahiti Maha. He himself gets independent sovereignty. He attains the lord of the mind. He becomes the ruler of speech, the ruler of eyes, the ruler of ears, the ruler of knowledge. Over and above all these, he becomes Brahman, which is embodied in Akasha, which is identified with the growth and the subtle, and has truth as its real nature, which reveals in life, under whose possession the mind is a source of bliss, which is enriched with peace and is immortal. Thus, O Prasanna Yogya, you worship. The earth, sky, heaven, the primary quarters, and the intermediate quarters, fire, air, the sun, the moon, and the stars, water, herbs, trees, sky, and Virat, these relate to natural factors. Then follow the individual ones, prana, vyana, apana, udana, and samana, the eye, the ear, the mind, speech, and sense of touch, skin, flesh, muscles, bone, and marrow. Having imagined these thus, the seer said, all is constituted by 5 factors. One fills up the outer 5-fold ones by the individual 5-fold ones. Om is Brahman. Om is all this. Om is well known as a word of imitation. Moreover, they make them recite to the gods with the words Om, recite to the gods, etc. They commence singing with Om, uttering the words Om Som. They recite the Shastras. The priest approves with the word Om. One permits the performance of the Agnihotra sacrifice with the word Om. A Brahmana, when about to recite the Vedas, utters Om under the idea, I shall attain Brahman. And he does verily attain Brahman. Righteousness and learning and teaching are to be practiced. Truth and learning and teaching are to be practiced. Austerity and learning and teaching are to be resorted to. Control of the outer senses and learning and teaching are to be practiced. Control of the inner organs and learning and teaching are to be resorted to. The fires are to be lit up, and learning and teaching are to be followed. The Agnihotra is to be performed, and learning and teaching are to be carried on. Guests are to be entertained, and learning and teaching are to be practiced. Social good conduct is to be adhered to, and learning and teaching are to be practiced. Children are to be begotten, and learning and teaching are to be carried on. Procreation and learning and teaching are to be carried on. A grandson is to be raised, and learning and teaching are to be practiced. Truth is the thing. That is what Satyavaksha of the line of Rathitara thinks. Austerity is the thing. That is what Taponitya, the son of Purusisti, thinks. Learning and teaching alone are the things. That is what Naka, son of Mudgala, thinks. For that indeed is the austerity. For that indeed, is the austerity. I am the invigorator of the tree of the world. My fame is high, like the ridge of a mountain. My source is the pure Brahman. I am like that pure reality of the self that is in the sun. I am the effulgent wealth. I am possessed of a fine intellect, and am immortal and undecaying. Thus was the statement of Trisaku after the attainment of realization. Having taught the Vedas, the preceptor imparts the post-instruction to the students, saying, Speak the truth, practice righteousness, make no mistake about study. Having offered the desirable wealth of the teacher, do not cut off the line of progeny. There should be no inadvertence about truth. There should be no deviation from righteous activity. There should be no error about protection of yourself. Do not neglect propitious activities. Do not be careless about learning and teaching. There should be no error in the duties towards gods and manes. Let your mother be a goddess unto you. Let your father be a god unto you. Let your teacher be a god unto you. Let your guest be a god unto you. The works that are not blameworthy are to be resorted to, but not the others. These actions of ours that are commendable are to be followed by you, but not the others. You should, by offering seats, remove the fatigue of those brahmanas who are more praiseworthy among us. The offering should be with honor. The offering should not be with dishonor. The offering should be in plenty. The offering should be with modesty. The offering should be with awe. The offering should be with sympathy. Then, should you have any doubt with regard to customs or duties, you should behave in those matters just as brahmanas do, who may happen to be there, and who are able deliberators, who are adepts in those duties and customs, who are not directed by others, who are not cruel, and who are desirous of merit. Then, as for the accused people, you should behave with regard to them just as the brahmanas do, who may happen to be there, and who are able deliverers, and who are adepts in those duties and customs, who are not directed by others, who are not cruel, who are desirous of merit. This is the injunction. This is the instruction. This is the secret of the Vedas. This is the divine behest. This is how the meditation is to be done. This is how this must be meditated on. May Mitra be blissful to us. May Varuna be blissful to us. May Aryaman be blissful to us. May Indra and Brihaspati be blissful to us. May Vishnu of long strides be blissful to us. Salutation to Brahman. Salutation to you, O Vayu. You indeed are the immediate Brahman. You alone I shall call the direct Brahman. I shall call you righteousness. I shall call you truth. May he protect me. May he protect the teacher. May he protect me. May he protect the teacher. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Oof. And with that, we end this first volley. Excuse me, let me take a drink. That was quite a reading. Wow, I hope you really enjoyed that. That was something very different than anything we've read before. Literally, interesting. So there are two more valleys to this. So we're going to do two more videos. I hope you are enjoying this, and I hope my verbal rendition does it justice. And yeah, thank you for joining me on this amazing journey through these Upanishads.